Alright, that looks relatively stable. Welcome once again to Sound Goblin Gaming plays for Warhammer 40k Mechanicus for the 17th time, it seems. Starting slightly late. There was traffic home from work. Also
Happens.
late work. Yeah. In any case, I'm your host, Vincent.
I am the Krampus.
I'm Shiv.
I'm Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent. Right, so getting back into it. I'll just keep plowing through you guys' stuff. Yeah, we never even got the first rank on Zenorinex. Sure. All right.
Look, we know how this goes.
Just a second, have to deal with a spill.
Oh no.
Wasn't on any electronics, but...
All the Adeptus Custodians.
That would be me. Minus all the cool parts.
Just a bunch of janitors in power armor.
That sounds like something out of a visual cleanup.
You know, Viscera Cleanup Detail 40k crossover. Would work.
I was about to ask you, didn't they do that? But no, that was a Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah, Power Wash Simulator at 40k. The second round. Catch
In
up.
this area.
Okay.
Wow.
In this particular area. Localized entirely in this tube. Got it.
Yep. Okay, we got like 2 of those extra encounters, so yeah. I think I can walk around them and then just do them both. Right. Guess we'll just take the long route. Alright. This region of the tomb was used to inter Agrolex's lieutenant. Images of his glowering, stylized mask glared down from everywhere. Perhaps there is some information on this Xenos to be gleaned, or perhaps it is more important to proceed on mission with all haste. So, do we aversion? Keep moving, do not pause to seek out information that may be useless or even harmful. Examination, fully examine the monuments of this Necron leader. Or overview, give the monuments a cursory examination without sacrificing too much time.
Okay, given what I know about Necron infighting, whoever made the statue of this guy obviously put in pinpoint marks where all of his weaknesses are. We should examine this.
I'm gonna go with aversion.
I'm going to go with
I don't have
examine.
an option to break, so...
They told us that we are limited on time, so I want to do the thing that takes the most time.
Olsen the ill-tempered.
Oh, we got money.
And cognition. That's
Yeah.
just positive.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, we gained valuable insight into his weak points.
Haste makes waste.
Probably study them on.
Oh no, we sorry.
No,
we
we
just
just
robbed the
sold it.
statue of,
Yeah.
of golden jewels. Got it.
Yep.
I should have realized.
I know how this works, and plunder is generally the answer.
I can say, is plunder ever not the answer?
Occasionally. A strange
That's
sculpture-
incorrect. It's always the answer.
A strange sculpture takes up the center of this chamber, a heap of Necron heads piled up in a circular base. The base has hieroglyphs inscribed around its circumference. Do we destroy? Destroy the sculpture. It is the work of the enemy. Decipher. Attempt to translate the hieroglyph. Fix. Or hieroglyphics. Or delve. Examine the sculpture.
I think here the hieroglyphs are going to be the most important thing. So let's decipher.
Jeff?
I like breaking shit.
Hunter?
No option to loot, so therefore it's destroy.
Alright. Yeah, of course.
Oh no, they're aware of us! Again!
Well, 2 is extra Necrons.
Oh no! 2 more things to kill.
Well, remember, the more we keep that number down, the longer we can do missions until we're forced into the final confrontation with Argle Bargle. I know it's Argalek, but every time I see Argalek, my mind just immediately goes to Argle Bargle.
Let's
Yeah,
be
the-
fair, as far as I understand, we are so far ahead
Folks.
of the time curve as it is that we can afford to waste a little bit of time like that.
Funny.
There's also like 2 of the red units on the field that reduce the time.
Yeah, the reason why I went around this way, specifically, even though, like, going through them was the most efficient route, is because I know we'll probably have more time than I'm actually going to waste here.
I mean, also, going up to 2 so more Necrons show up is more money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, going up is not a bad thing. It's just we have to weigh the cost of, or the benefit of more Necrons equals more money, with less Necrons equals more time.
Which, like I said, I do not think that we are at any risk of reaching a premature point anytime soon. As far as I know, we're only 3/5 of the way through time-wise. Like, last I saw we were nearing 60%.
We're at 59% exactly.
Yeah, see? We got plenty of time. Enough to fuck around once or twice.
Alright, so. Kill all enemies. There's an extra. This is a fairly small board, too, so. Not terrible on that. Got an immortal, a warrior, Praetorian, and nothing particularly egregious when it comes to armor either. So, okay. And decent amount of cognition on this board. Alright, so All right. Ow-ish. Alright, so... That Praetorian's next on the initiative. Followed by this thing. Okay. Yeah, you are the cognition guy. Okay.
So, in strategy game news, if not Warhammer news, I did find another game that I was interested in.
Oh?
We'll spread the gospel of. Is a game called Research and Destroy.
Oh yeah, you mentioned this.
Yeah. Longtime viewer of our stream may know that we, a while back, played Valkyria Chronicles, which was a strategy game but was third-person action and involved, like, time units. Research and Destroy is a very similar concept. You have 3 units, each one equipped with a different weapon, and each one equipped with a gadget that does something, various depending which gadget it is. You're then let loose in a large 3D map and told to do an objective. Maybe kill all enemies, maybe go and activate a science thing, maybe defend an area for X number of turns, and along the way, you have to deal with all different sorts of enemies who have all different sorts of weaknesses and strengths. I've been trying it out. It is very fun. It is also like $20. I highly recommend it on Steam if you have a spare 20 to throw it.
Nice.
And it has 2-person co-op multiplayer.
Oh, that's really cool.
As a matter of fact, it is one of my... Weirdly, that's one of my gripes with the game, is that the co-op multiplayer is done in such a way, and is so integral to the thing, that you can't use the highest level research buildings because they require 4 people to be put into them, and you only have 3. You have to play co-op so you have another set of units.
Do you think mod support will change that?
This is not a game that's getting mod support.
I mean, you say that. Sometimes the more indie games do get mod support. I mean, look at Stardew.
I have not gone looking for mods. I don't know if anybody has gone and fixed that, but the game was out a while ago. This game came out in 2020.
Oh, right, yeah, you mentioned that, yeah.
It's done. It also has some great DLC if you'd like to play as either Zero Escape characters. You can play as Phi, Sigma, and Zero the Third. Or you can play as Danganronpa characters. You can play as Nagito, Chiaki, and Monokuma.
I still don't know which of those 2 options is more cursed.
The models for Sigma and Phi look significantly better.
Oh, I absolutely agree. I looked up the other ones.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you also have Zero the Third.
Yes, having a giant ambulatory Zero the Third running around with a weapon strapped to her arm is great. And it also has characters from Steins Gate, but we have not played Steins Gate yet.
No, I do remember that being.
Don't threaten our non-existent viewers with a good time.
I mean, that's threatening with potentially a bad time.
Okay. Number one, I actually like Steins Gate. Then again, I like Danganronpa and Virtue's Last Reward.
Like I specified, which one?
The Nonary games. I like all the Nonary games. I'm more of a fan of the first two than of Virtue's Last Reward.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like Steins Gate. I genuinely think it's one of the few stories about time travel that's written extremely competently. It's just also part of the Science Adventure series, and the Science Adventure series is filled with nonsense. Nonsense in the vein of, have you heard of Ice 9? Or let me tell you about termites.
I was gonna say, let me tell you about termites.
Yeah, it's got those kind of vibes in it. Internet rumors and old school urban legends and stuff like that.
Okay, that's all you got. So.
Meanwhile, on the tube, work continues.
Yep.
Give those no good Xenos what for?
Sometimes even what 5. Let's see. Okay, you're just dead. And not really. Walk back to you. Warhammer. This is funny. Yep, -5 time. Backtrack, it doesn't cost us time. Fight 2.
Electric Boogaloo?
Like 2 of 4. Let's see. Alright, there's another scanner. And I guess there's a Praetorian. Alright, so... the one directly in front of us. Good enough. Okay. And nowhere else I can walk to hit the other guy. It's not hitting him anyways. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, that needs destroyed. That's about all I can do at the moment. Yeah. Alright, that guy's still alive. Yes. Kill all enemies. There's one panel way the fuck over there. Got it.
Coming at you with that hot new single, Hey Baby, Let's Kill All Necrons. Number 4 on the charts and climbing.
All right. Yes, get closer. Slide house. All right. It's ability that literally everyone on the team has. Probably should have honestly started with that, but whatever. Yeah. about is also kind of pointless. Uh... See, so I really just have to kill all you. Over here. Alright. That's all the mystery out of everything. It's like the harder thing to reach of the two. Oh, that guy's still alive down there. Okay. Yep, so I like 2 more guys anyway, so. A statue of Agrelix Lieutenant stands at a junction in the passageway ahead. It points in one direction, as if indicating the way. Do we forsake? Find another route entirely. This is obviously a trap. Follow. Go in the direction of the statue is pointing. Or mistrust. Go in the direction it is not pointing to.
I mean, it's clearly pointing us to where we need to go.
Yeah, but if my video game instincts have taught me anything, it's that we're not supposed to go the way we're supposed to go. I say mistrust.
Hunter?
That is tough because both are valid points. I'm going to mistrust. We do not go where we are told to go.
Oh,
Oh,
We got a thing. Oh, that's nice.
yeah.
and a noise reductor.
And it pays off exactly like not going where you were told to go does.
Oh, if they take my noise reductor, I'm going to be so upset.
No, we didn't take it. We didn't take any object. It's an STC. We've learned to print noise reductors.
You think he hasn't printed like 60? He's misplacing it and just printing another one.
Yep, Necron Lord. We will do Necron Lord things, and it will annoy me greatly. Alright, there's 2, so I actually have some time on this map. Like 3 turns at least. This is good, because this map is long. So you're... Well, okay, you guys are actually in position on this. More stuff on this map. Okay. Lord is over there, and there's this guy. And this guy in the back. Okay. Oh, my nearest target is nowhere fucking close. Got it. I'm gonna just stand next to this cognition. Not reason for him to do much of anything else this round. You sure did make this easier. Okay. Yep, that's what I kind of figured. Here's a question.
What's the question?
Do these stat? Yes, I do. There, you're one square closer. Okay. I'm pretty sure this had a range too. Sit. Now he's gone. Mission complete. Reach a sarcophagus lid, Necron card and list sarcophagus, angler stone hands, blah, ring-shaped artifacts. Go. Of course, their key is a ring.
Of course. I'm surprised we didn't have a gold member. Well, not surprised. I am glad we didn't get a gold member situation where my Villief has a key. Poetic communication mode.
Additional slot for mission deployment.
Okay, we're stealing his memoirs this time.
We need to put him in a wood chipper. That's what you're supposed to do with memoirs, right?
Sure, let's go with that.
Look, I've seen The Simpsons. That is what you do with an ex-president's memoirs.
Well, I guess. Team is just somewhat trend of doing one of them than the other.
Hooray for moderate consistency.
Also, this involves Slade 1, so it should be fairly quick.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, tends to be how flayed ones work. They really like spawning them, it seems.
Yeah.
They are a little out of the way, but it's not too bad. Yeah, okay. What I'll probably do is walk to both those rooms and fight this guy. Yeah. Okay. The remains of one of the lost Scutari are hanging from the walls of this chamber. Only scraps of skin and some internal organs remain. They are identifiable only by regimental tattoos. They cannot be left here like this. Do we inter? Dispatch them by servitor to be buried outside the tomb. Repatriate. Box them up for return to the Stasis Metallicon. Or cremate. Burn them in place. It is not a dignified end, but it is a swift one.
That's just cremate, move on.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. Taking the quick route. Got it. Right side A.
Hopefully there's a bunch of panels here.
It's like a -4 to 5 just from doing this. And there's like 2 panels. In retrospect, I should have actually walked into another room. Yeah, this scanner's... sure, I guess. Certainly just scan or destroy.
What makes you think it would be anything else?
On the bright side, I have initiative right now.
I'll give you an initiative order. But you already have it, so.
Okay then. And both of you are effectively last, so... You're not even worth shooting again. Right now, Operation Walk out of here.
Operation GTFO.
More like a casual jaunt.
Yeah, it's STFO. Saunter the fuck out.
Fair enough.
Alright, back to 0. Yeah, I have to go the way anyway, so I might as well just keep going this way. Right. That one's just bad. That one is... do nothing. Well, I'll do something at least. Not the most necessary thing, but... A couple of flayed corpses line this chamber, probably the remains of a fallen Skitarii unit. The bodies might provide clues as to where the target flayed one pack went. So caution, search the chamber for traps or ambushes. Curiosity, examine the corpses for clues. Or compassion, pray the souls of the dead, then burn the bodies.
I'm not leaving any bodies unburned in this place.
I say curiosity.
Oh no, we're absolutely burning those corpses. Compassion.
Alright, fair enough. He keeps moving bodies and it keeps not working out for us for some reason.
Why do the Necrons know we're here? Torch, torch, torch.
Some loud fire we have going.
That's all the laughing fire.
Alright, well, there's a panel. A Praetorian. Right. Yeah, something like that. So I'll also have to come over here anyway, so... Let's see. And that warrior in the back. Okay. Oh, I forgot to break the panel, didn't I? Damn it.
Shame.
Wah, wah.
No. Goro's picked up the trail. The offending flayed one pack. It travels through an area of the tomb choked with debris, where a portion of the tomb has collapsed, making in direct pursuit hazardous. Do I defy? Forge on through the dangerous terrain, fulfilling the mission is worth any risk. Diversion, skirt around the area and avoid the danger, though at the risk of losing the trail. Or demolish, clear the area with explosives before moving through it.
Okay, well, demolish isn't using flamethrower, so it's unlikely to draw attention. So I go for demolish.
Krampus?
I say we defy.
I cannot disagree with. You went right there. You fucking knew. I cannot deny that clear logic that explosives are not flamethrowers,
Right.
and therefore not likely to garner attention. We're demolishing.
Look at that, more money.
I can't believe that worked.
I don't know what amazes me
The
more.
logic was sound.
Borrow a line from MST3K. This is so stupid, and yet it's working.
I don't know what surprises me more. A, that you waited to hit demolish because you knew what my answer was going to be, or B, that was beneficial in any goddamn way.
My logic is flawless. based on past experience, flamethrowers attract them, not explosive.
Screw you,
True.
game. Scan or destroy the two things over here that we literally cannot get to
Yeah.
in one turn.
Yep.
All right. You're going first. It's your solemn duty to murder the fuck out of this guy, and then get on the platform with everyone else. Which you can do pretty much from here, actually. All right. Then everyone else form an orderly line. Oh, that is true. I can leave you for someone else, actually. No, I don't think we quite out of the range with this thing. Okay. Don't have long range guns. Alright, get over here. worth the cognition to do anything else. We did not cover the southern. No, we didn't cover. Okay. All right. It's the only positive one. Sure.
Cognition. Better than nothing.
Yeah. Blackstone. Okay, so unless this has a lot of panels. Fuck, really? Oh, those have a lot of panels.
It does have a lot of panels.
You asked for panel.
Don't look now. I think the Necrons are aware of your presence.
Are you using flamethrowers again?
Maybe they won't be after this
Always.
round.
We never stopped.
I mean, we did. We exploded that one area.
least want to destroy one of those this round. But I think most everyone has to 1-for-1 past this point, but
Another more Warhammer related news. Chaos is on the rise this week.
The Chaos Space Marine Codex.
Yep. Goes on pre-order this Saturday. We've
Nice.
already gotten a look at a couple of the detachments, and they look reasonable. One's pretty spicy, and one is more spicy than expected. Though battle shock is not a thing, and it never will be.
But what if it was?
No, they're trying hard. They really want it to be. Got this great idea called Battle Shock, and they want you to hear all about it.
Oh, that actually worked. Okay then.
Oh, there you go.
Mission complete. I don't know why I thought that would take 5 turns, but okay.
I think we've gotten a pretty decent idea of what's in Silva Tenebris. It's mostly just Necrons.
Could be anything. Could even be Necrons.
Even be Tech Heresy. You know how much we've wanted that.
Wait, have we?
Yeah, certain members
List of
have.
tech heresy? The Emperor didn't want us committing tech heresy. Why do you make it feel so good?
I'm pretty sure something heretical in what you just said, but I don't know enough about Warhammer to be correct on that.
Alright. And that's pushing closer to our stop time.
Yep.
Especially with the late start. This was fairly quick, actually. But, yeah.
Yeah, just because we had a late start doesn't mean we're going to have a late finish, because some people have jobs.
Yes. Myself included.
Yes. I say some people because not all of us. Me being the one who doesn't have a job.
Yeah. Any case. That is all we have for Mechanicus this week. Join us on Sunday, where I continue to play strategy RPGs in SD Gundam G Generation Overworld, where we now have 2 battleships to mash toys together with.
Nice.
Join us on Monday for more Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, where we... Cyber Sleuth. A vaguely defined job where we mostly just find people's stuff at random on the internet, apparently.
Hey, we're in the middle of an important cyber sleuthing mission, thank you very much.
Does it involve something that someone left 5 feet behind them?
No.
Not sure I believe you.
And join us back here on Thursday for more Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, where we get closer to actually finishing this game. Till then, I'm Vincent.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
I've been Hunter Grain.
And I'm Vincent. And remember, everyone, fire is incredibly noisy. Explosions, not as much.
Yeah, we got that noise reducer.
Exactly.